Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and I mumbled Disney Plus again. Welcome back to that thing that I do, and today's episode is Lainey Wilson, Bell Bottom Country. This is a documentary about the woman that is apparently the biggest deal in country music. I do not listen to country music, so I do not know this. I actually, beyond this, I have not heard of her. So, not that I'm a snob or anything else, it's just that it's not music I listen to. So, not busting on it, it's not just my music. So, what we get here is Lainey on an ABC News kind of just sort of interview, documentary, a history of her rise to fame from a small town in Louisiana to moving to Nashville and living in a trailer. Again, not everybody can easily just go to Nashville and suddenly become a country star, or LA and become a rock star, or New York and become a punk star. I don't know. That's not a thing. But you can't necessarily just do these things and suddenly become the biggest thing. New York people go to Broadway. People go to Broadway, become a Broadway star. They go to New York to become a Broadway star. That's what I was thinking of. You just can't do that normally. Now, in this case, this also didn't just happen either. She actually knew somebody who her dad helped out when they were nobody, and in return, he helped out her. So, kind of good thing to know people. It's the way it works in this business, and I actually know more than enough people who have been in the country music business, not know them, but enough people that have worked in it. And even then, you're not guaranteed that you're going to go anywhere in the music business. In any form of, there's not just country music there. There's a lot of Christian music. There's a lot of contemporary music, Christian contemporary music. There's bluegrass, things like that. It's not the same thing. I've been to Nashville a number of times. It's a beautiful place. And in fact, while I may not be a big fan of country music, I will be happy to hang out on Music Row and listen to all the honky-tonk bands and all the honky-tonk bars. That is something I would enjoy. That said, this is the story of Lainey, not Nashville. But kind of, this is a girl who may have been just too country for country, according to this documentary. And you get to see what it was like to go through all the stages of rejection and acceptance, and just, this has only happened in the last few years. In 2021, 23, something like that, she became 23. She won Artist of the Year, the CMA Awards. She won Song of the Year. I don't know. She's won a ton of awards. She was nominated 9 times. So she's really just knocking it out of the park. And there's actually a shot where she came to LA, to the LA Convention Center, which I've been to way too many times, many more times than I've been to Nashville. I think I've been to LA Convention Center more times in a year than I've been to Nashville. And she actually spoke out against the use of AI in entertainment. Yeah, because her image was used to sell weight loss gummies or something. Like her image, her voice, everything, her identity is literally stolen to say, hey, look, I lost 70 pounds because I took these gummies. And she's speaking out, speaking to representatives in the government and things like that to say, look, this is something we need to fight against. So yeah, that's something good to fight for, even beyond just being a country music star. Also, she's an actress too. She's never acted before until she was asked by Taylor Sheridan to join the cast of Yellowstone. Yeah, she's Abby. I've never watched Yellowstone either. Sorry. I have a lot of stuff to watch. And I just haven't gotten around to Yellowstone because I think there's a lot of connecting stories like other series that Taylor Sheridan does. I've seen a lot of his stuff, but just not Yellowstone. It's a commitment. Isn't it like a country cinematic universe thing? I don't know. Western cinematic universe? I don't know. Either way, but if you want to get to know who Lainey is behind the scenes, how she got there, and who she is now, and what she's going to do next, this is definitely the thing to see. This is from 2024, so it's not that old. Came out. It's actually the last sequence happened in November of 2024, which is that her trip to LA to talk to representatives. This is an hour and 5 minutes long, so it's, even if you're not into country music, well, you know what? If you're not into country music, you're not going to care about watching this whatsoever. But if you are curious about the struggle of music and of just becoming a known musician, beyond having the talent as a child to sing Bob Carlyle's "Butterfly Kisses," yes. I think I've driven Bob Carlyle around once or twice. Yes, that's my connection to the the music industry. I've spent a lot of time driving people around. It's a long time ago, but yeah. So yeah, she as a little kid she sang "Butterfly Kisses," which very few of you will know what that is, but those that do, you know. If you know, you know. So yeah, then she was actually talented, and she moved on and had a dream. And we finish off the entire thing at the Grand Ole Opry, which is where if you're going to finish anywhere, that's where you want to finish. So that is so this is probably came out in December or something like that. I don't know, November, December, and yeah. If you're a fan, this is obviously something you're going to watch. I think it's on this and on Hulu. This got picked for my thing because it was specifically on Disney Plus, not because of Hulu. It's just on both, I think. So yeah, give it a shot if that's your thing. It's not mine, but I'm not going to begrudge a woman who has obvious talent and has paid her fair share of sacrifices, made her sacrifices, and made her decisions and for herself. And oh yeah, also apparently the size of her butt helped her become well known, and she handled it pretty well, pretty much as well as Dolly Parton, I think, would have ever handled it. She's like, whatever way it gets you to know who I am, that's all right by me, and that I can respect. So there's plenty of people that are going to be degrading, but you don't look at that kind of stuff. If you come to find her and you find her attractive and you find her talented, well, guess what? That's a good thing. So as long as you're not a creep or a monster, nobody needs that crap. Let's pick tomorrow's episode. 208. Wait, did I just have... Oh, I had 109. I think this thing is a conspiracy here. 20... Did I say 208? Yes, 208. I don't know what this is. It says it's a documentary. By the way, what we have more of left currently, I'm less than 200 things on Disney Plus away from seeing everything currently on Disney Plus. I didn't count any of the new stuff that's come in the last month and a half. But yeah, we're running out of stuff, which I could end up having watched everything by the end of the year, this year. It's possible. But there's more documentaries remaining than anything else. Whether you like that or not, I'm going to be talking about a lot of documentaries. We are less than 20 things away left when it comes to series. We're about 30 things away when it comes to shorts, give or take. And next to documentaries, we have movies, which 50-ish? I don't know. But we have almost 100 documentaries. This is one more check off the list when we watch The Kangaroo King. I'm making a wild assumption it's going to be something Australian, but I've been wrong before. This could be just a total... I don't know, anything. The Kangaroo King is what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that. Bye.